Thank you, Isaac. We turn now to a touching story of grace and second chances. In 2022, 28-year-old Shannon Elliott reached out to a friend, Jim Sakalis, for housing help as she battled her drug addiction. She fought that for 2 years before losing her fight. That loss inspired Jim to pen the words to this song you're about to hear, sung by Michigan native and recording artist Ryan White Maloney.
Maybe I should have prayed a little harder. I could have played the hand I was dealt a little smarter. She'd be here now making new memories with the kids fulfilling their hopes and dreams. I could keep holding on, but she's already gone. Maybe I should have prayed a little.
Some touching lyrics there, and today we are honored to have Jim Sakalis, President and CEO of the Shannon Elliott Foundation, here on the show. Thank you so much for taking the time to be on the show today, Jim, and for telling us about this story. Tell us first, though, about your friendship with Shannon.
Well, I met her a few years ago. She was in need of housing, and then later I found that she had an addiction with drugs. So I continued supporting her and just giving her the resources that she needed to try to help her, get to where she needed to be.
Well, and it's not, it impacts not only their lives but people around them.
Absolutely.
Talk about the impact that had on you, because for some people, they may want to turn away and say, I want nothing to do with this, but talk about why you were inspired to jump in and help her.
I just, I saw the good in her, and I knew she was trying. She's doing everything that she could, and it just wasn't enough. And housing was one of those things that she needed. And so that's why I stepped in and helped her.
We'll talk a little bit more about that. What's your background? How did you end up helping each other through this process?
Well, my background is real estate investing, so I had houses available, so it was just a perfect fit, and to get her the house that housing that she needed.
Well, and talk about how you hope her legacy lives on today. Tell me more about the Shannon Elliott Foundation.
Yeah, well, we started a nonprofit in her honor, and we're hoping to raise money to create affordable housing for families recovering from drug addiction. We have our first annual event July 28th at 1 o'clock at the Wausau High School Amphitheater. We got 4 amazing bands coming, Lantern Fly, Keelan Star, Next Out 6, and Satira. So it's going to be a great time, have a lot of fun. We got a food truck with Twisted Burger, Rootless Coffee, we got Crumble Cookie, we got
nice.
raffles to be won. It's going to be a great time for the family.
Well, and again, at the core of this mission, why is that so important to you, being able to help folks with housing who, are struggling, because addiction is a disease?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just one of many resources that they need, and housing is one of them. And being that I have that background, I just felt it was a perfect fit to help. We have houses that are vacant and need rehab. So
how will this honor her memory?
Well, hopefully, she's looking down and smiling and seeing that I'm helping out the community and helping other families so they don't have to go through what her and her family has gone through.
Yeah, and again, even the song, very cool that you were inspired to write a song.
Yeah.
And it sounds great.
Yeah, thank you.
Very touching story here in song. And again, run through the details one more time for folks who want to get involved with this event. When and where is it happening?
Sure. So it's the Wausau High School Amphitheater Performing Arts Center, July 28th. Starts at 1 o'clock. Tickets are $20. Kids under 12 are free. Bring the family. Great fun. And
good
food.
Music too. And like you
Absolutely.
said, food, so much going on there. You can go to ShannonElliottFoundation.com to learn more, not only about the mission and what you're doing, but how you can honor her memory. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
No, thank you.
Good to
Appreciate
see you.